I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified,
Olyan úgy látom,
clutching
nem
your
tud letenni
babes
ezt a
to your
Witcher-témát.
breast. Emperor Em...
Mi? Haha! Hát ami jó, az jó.
Ha nem gondoltam volna. És nem néztem volna ki belőled, hogy majd.
Hát még azt a level 14-et még meg kell szerezni, hogy felvessem a cuccot. Ja!
Okay.
Imádom, megint nem látszik a game, bazd meg.
Mi ez a fekete kép, mi?
Hát ez az, hogy... Imádom, hogy nem látszik a cucc.
Milyen szar Streamlabs-et használ.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to
Sose jó
conclude that
első.
Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells,
És ilyenkor hogy lesz jó,
to
újra
the
kell
Witcher's
indítanod a
fortress
gémet?
of Kaer Morhen.
Te gáz.
Nyomjuk. És közben valahogy egy szörny szemet kell szereznem, vagy mi a fasz. Hogy a másik kardot is le tudjam gyártani. Most nem tudom, hogy főküldit kéne csinálni, vagy mellékküld. Azt nem írja a küldi, hogy mennyi XP-t ad?
Hát nem.
Nem írja meg.
De nyilván a szintethez közelő vagy nagyobb, az többet ad, mint a ami level 4-es, vagy valami.
Hát itt vannak a cuccok már.
Na, mit adnak?
Adrenalin. De ez a farkas. Adrenalin.
Tudom.
Szúrt ellenállás, leütés ellenállás, vágott sebzés ellenállás, meg szörny ellenállás.
A többi. Az egyik adrenalin, akkor gondolom a másik is adrenalin, meg két.
Támadás ereje.
Támadás ereje.
Aha. Nem. Egy adrenalin, egy jelerősség, meg két támadás ereje.
Ja, akkor az ilyen vegyes bazár, mert a Griff iskola az ilyen jeleket erősít fixen, azt hiszem. A medve páncél adja az adrenalint. A macska iskola az is ilyen támadás ereje-szerű, meg a light attack, vagy nem
ez
tudom.
meg ilyen hibrid, vagy mi a fasz.
Ja, ez ilyen hibrid.
Hát reméljünk erre ez izé nélküli. Szint nélküli, de főküldetés, és most kaptam, úgyhogy elvileg.
Hogy csillog a kard markolata.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Hát ja, kiárt már neki, de az meg nagyon durván nyomta most is, egész meccsen. Meg egy két ember nem tudja elvenni tőle a labdát, meg olyan passzokat ver, mint az és akkor valaki szerint nem érdemelte meg az aranylabdát. Mert az idei szezonban volt, hogy gyengébben játszott.
Jobb akasztott ember miért ott van? Heh! Ezt meg kéne majd fejleszteni.
Leaking again. Damn it.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
Tehát igazából végigcsináltad ezt a főküldi részt itt Kaer Morhenbe, azt úgyis azért. Szerintem meg lesz el 14, ha ezeket megcsinál. Vagy ki tudja.
Azt hittem, ide feljövök, azt olyan loot lesz, hogy befosok, az sem.
Haladjál már. Ja.
Na majd itt. Úristen, valami rozsdást tudsz volna. Kell a loot, bazd meg. Ez valami torony. Ez valami pince. Ez nem jött be?
Ebbe a várba kezdődik amúgy az legelső rész. Ez a Witcherek központja. Vagyis hát akik a farkas iskolánál tanultak.
Hát nem itt kezdtem. Nem? Nem?
De.
Ugye? Hát itt nincs loot.
De az csak egy állam volt. Évek óta nem jártál itt. De erre a lépcsősorra határozottan emlékszem az első részből, már ezt nem sokáig vittem, de ez pont ugyanígy nézett ki, csak ugye szarabb grafikával minden. Itt a konyhában, hogy hol kellett a főzeteket csinálni, ilyenek.
Anyádat, de megijedtem, basszalak meg.
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
Mi?
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Nyugi
Need to
bugi.
blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other
Szóval
target.
kicsit az
I don't know, throw
megnyugtató.
another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. I mean, what got into you? That determined to make Vesemir your enemy?
No, I was determined not to sleep in the bed in which you swived Triss. Repeatedly. Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so?
Hát ebből
Very
nem
well
lesz
then.
semmi kopaszka, úgy
Listen, you
látom.
shagged my friend. For
Hát nem
upwards
is
of a
kúrtam
year.
mással, csak vele.
I cannot know what your witch's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
Yen, told you already, I lost my memory.
And I've lost my patience.
Ennek így kellett történni? Hello?
Lol. Na takar, ilyen nekem kurva rámú.
Hát mekkora kurva? Azt véletlenül elnyomja, érted? Azt 6 km magasból sziklára esek a kóra.
Hát ebből már 1000%-on nem lesz semmi később.
Nehogy, megoldom.
Aha. De csicska vagy.
Most az a küldő, hogy vissza kell mennem. Hát ez gyönyörű. Hát de ezek... Mit sem. Hát mekkora rohadt kurva.
Nem láttad? Kúrtad a barátnőjét egy évig.
De nem voltak emlékeim, bazd.
Ez nem kifogás.
Ja, oké, tényleg. Nem emlékszem, mi volt. Lehet, hogy volt nőm, de lehet, hogy nem, úgyhogy inkább nem kúrok, mert ha volt, akkor nehogy megsértődjön. Ha nem volt, akkor meg örökcöliváltos. Hát most ez így jártam.
Részeg volt, és nem emlékszem, mondjad meg.
Most visszamegyek, de ha kibasz még egyszer valóban a halálfaszára, akkor leszúrom, mint a szar.
Hajrá!
Most de be fogok olvasni neki belőle. Hallott, pedig van. Jobb volt vele, mint veled. Ja! Öcsém. Ez az igazi mennyi ide, menj oda küldetés, öcsém.
Megérdemled a sorsod.
Na megint itt vagy! Vagy figyeld, az lesz. Mit keresse itt már megint? Én most megerőszakolom.
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
Igen, az, hogy a kurva anyád.
The view from there is spectacular.
Perhaps I should have teleported you 2 miles higher. Breathtaking, that view.
Az tetőző.
To die for, really.
Rohadt kurva.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor?
Nem csicskózz be, de
Sounds
azért
fancy.
a nagy
Complicated.
Yet it's
piálós,
ever so
kajálós
Grasp
izé.
it
Nem
firmly,
is
move it around, and
sokkasé.
the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Most nem lehet.
Spare me your
Tudták.
juvenile wit,
Ja.
please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Anyádra. Ja, de... Hát 1000 XP kell, 1050.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you?
Biztos ilyen egyszerű, nem?
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I. So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer.
Yes?
Hot.
What is it?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few, hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwen, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
See you later, Vesemir.
Hova faszomba mutat el?
Can't be far now. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Csak vettem a cuccaimat.
Look. Pretty, isn't it? Interesting.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are.
Gotcha.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go.
Kösz csak.
Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Kibaszott szép ez a játék, az mondom úgy. Adja nagyon ez a kor meg az egész kurva jó. Tényleg egy kicsit olyan trónokharcás téma.
Azt 2015-ös 4 éves game. Nem rossz.
Na.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven Sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Ked Mil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Ithne Iacus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's Triangle, Inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
Don't really see why I should apologize. I know sorceresses expect me to bow down before them.
So you refuse to bow and thumb your nose at them instead? Very mature. Oh, enough. Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Most már azért is állandóan ellent fogok mondani neked, te hülye kurva. Ja? És itt semmi kovács nincs, semmi, aki tudna valamit faszát adni, vagy craftolni nekem, vagy ahol venni tudnék valamit. Pont itt a Witcher főgenyóba. Pont itt nincs.
Miért lenne itt, csak magatok vagytok, bazd meg. Pont a DLC, amit csinálok, abban erről volt szó, hogy a Witcherek ide-oda mentek gyártatni páncélokat, meg kardokat.
Run, Roach!
Különböző mesterekhez, majd én mesterkovácsokhoz.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Hey there. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Witcher érzékenyem segítségével nem találok semmit, bazzza meg.
Hol a fasz?
Hát de azok csak a lábnyomok vannak, semmi más.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Ó, egy másik Witcher barátom.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh! Hear that? Incoming. Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Nothing here. Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost night once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what...
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Might want to look around some.
Csak egy kicsit. Segíts már, bazd meg! Easy.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Hopp, hatékonyabb farkas kesztyű, hello.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Come on, Roach. Come on now.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say
Ez a
Scorpion.
kurva anyád.
One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have
Love
bet
it.
something on it.
De gáz. Úristen.
Hát de azok, ha elveszed a dupla sprintet, egy 1000 másodpercet behozott.
Hát, okosan kell. Kiszorítani.
Bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
Hát de elé álltam, mikor beért. Lófaszni XP-kel. Nézém, az nem lesz ilyen szörny szemem, vagy mi a geci. Szóval, hogy szereznem kell.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas. What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble. Well?
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
shot. Hunting's almost a diversion package. Gotta get me one. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Save that gel for your next sorceress.
Öcsém. Nem vágod, miből lehet szőryszemet kinyerni? Milyen húsból?
Fogalmam nincs.
Drakonidok ellen.
Azok a villás farkúak, meg ezek a drakonik.
Zsír. Most azt rakom ki.
Ezek a HP-ek, azt hiszem hibridek. A bastáriumból
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Hát mindent biztos nem.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Igazából csak az elején kellett volna egy keveset csinálni, főleg a legelején. Amikor átment a következő térképre egy kicsit.
De azokat már nem is lehet megcsinálni, ha nem, akkor...
Hát már lófasz XP-t nem adjuk.
Hát olyan lehet csinálni.
Jó, amit a semmit nem tenni.
Water hag.
Great. The last thing we needed.
Come on.
Segíts már, könyörgöm, bazd meg. Minek vagy itt? Ha nem kéne, akkor az útba állítsak.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Hopp, szörnyszem, ott volt. Hello? Ennyi. Easy. Még egy. Ha! Ennyi. És ez most valami bug.
Mi bug? Neki kell vezetni, bazd.
Hát,
okay. Másik végébe ülj be.
Ja. Istenem. Akkor írja azt, hogy ülj le a hajón, bazd meg, mert szállj fel a hajón.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles, nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Általában majd egy darabig újra töltöd, meg ilyenek, hogyha nem szólok mi.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Wanna hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Hatalmas poénok hangzanak el itt a hajón.
Lambert, nyasgen. Kurva, én szakadtam ezeken a rim
Fall off a bit. Sails
verseken.
fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
You're probably right. Let's go, straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2,
Vesemir utánozza, kifigurázza.
You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip? Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Bones. Pulverized.
What? Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old spear tip.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Az öreg láncsahegy. Kell neked trappolni. Tehát az más kérdés, hogy én lazán öltem.
You miss me, horse son?
hat rá semmi? Majdnem elkábultam. Anyád akart ezt lerakni az. Azt a büdös kurva ilyen. Sima. Fagyás lehet, hogy jó.
Jó, ez mi?
Hát ezt nem viszem el!
Ez az, gyerünk! Nem is volt élete.
Hát nem volt élete.
Bot.
Hát de...
Just lost the element of surprise.
Szóval mondta, hogy ilyen 10 perces pályán, 167 botot töltem meg alkával, és 167-et töltem meg M4-jel. De ilyen tök véletlen, ugyanannyi töltem. Kifogott rajta minden. Azt mondom, meg a Witcherek gyerekek voltak, és hát kiképzés. Ezen keresztül kellett menni ezen a balon. Egy pár Witcheret megölt a Langer, hogy...
Easy. Csicska.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Megizzadtál?
Ask for Voltaire, you whore son.
Legnehezebb fokozatú végül sem.
You finished?
Let's move.
Na, hun a zsákmány. Nyolc aranypénz. Most ez komoly. Ja, itt van áldom. Hát lófasz. Miért is lett volna valami faszalót? Egy aranyfegyver, vagy valamilyen. Buzis lett volna. Tudtam én, hogy van itt még valami. Hát azt ez is egy fos, na mindegy. Eladni jó lesz. Ó, szintet léptünk, öcsém. Újúj. Újúj. Jöttünk be. Hogy menjek el?
Good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh?
This is an ant.
Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Készítheted az ugraolajat.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing one say, thing two do,
Csak el akarom menni nyugalom.
sometime.
Kemény vagyok, mindenkit megtámadunk. Válaszok.
Understand?
Este van, ja?
Este van már.
I understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Becsicsúrtál.
Tutti!
box throws. Yours goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Locks lots there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back.
Utolsó papucs.
Just talk it.
Ezek a nők ellen nagy volt a pofája.
Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
Na jó, hát azért mindennek
No
van
way.
határa.
Witcher without his sword? It'd be like losing an arm.
Better arm lose than head.
How you like that, Silver?
Ezt lehet bekapok egy ütést. Milyen olaj kell?
Ogre.
Az nem lesz. Hello? Mágikus légy jó az, ja? Kár, hogy nem fog jönni semmi. Jó volt. Sima. Nyomjad, haver. Mindjárt segítek. Nem is sem.
A legvastagabb a téma. Tiszta kő, szikla, hátad.
Gyomros, kopasz, májgerik meg ilyenek.
Leszünk. Mi?
De semmit nem sebzett. Öld meg a trollokat, kösz.
Mondjuk 21-esek most nézem. Oké.
Tűz, ér valami?
Hát jobb lett volna becsicskolni, nem tudsz?
Már kevés ember. Ez pár szerint. Persze.
Nézzük csak azt a mentést.
Úristen, de ég.
Hát tudja, hogy már ott van a mentés, hogy már harcolunk kell azon. Hát hol van? Nem öltem még ogrét? Hogy mi ez troll?
Hogy nem. Az első az 10%, ha ilyen hatékonyabb olaj, az 25%, a legnagyobb meg, ami nekem van, az 50%. Van olyan talánt, hogy ugyanannyi védelmet is ad.
Hát essek még le még máshova, nem? Öcsém.
What now,
Úgy azért szenved, mert azok 21-esek, ő meg 14.
Egyetünk, gyerünk!
Mondom, hogy csak a főkül sem.
Hát ez csak vegyük és 14 túl fasz.
Messzire tudod dobálni.
Miben?
Mit tudom?
Annyi a puskád át, az itt lófasz nem sebez. Nem azon van a hangsúly. Direkt azért van két kardja, hogy az egyik a szörnyek ellen, az ezüst, a másik az emberek az acél.
Már 18-as is alig hal, érted?
Jajjaj. Az már lófasz. Majd csapom minden.
Így egyedül sima lesz. Csak 3 volt baszom. Ki kell dodge-olni. Meg egy napig fog menni. Na jó, hogy a társam olyan sokat segít.
Tudod, a vérzés milyen jót sebez rajta, Geci? Többet találni.
De együttesgetsz.
Steps more, and we're there.
That's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape.
No, just a bit hungover.
Been hitting the hooch with Eskel again?
No. Been hitting it alone.
Hát, ez kemény jó.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
We can soak it in later.
Of course, duty before pleasure.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Yeah, Axie's useful. And dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price. Make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical
Olyat is lehet az Axie-jel amúgy csinálni, hogy ha több ellenfél van, akkor melletted harcol egy vagy kettő, és összeverik egymást.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything. Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Come in. Kemény. Az meg vannak történetek.
Ja. A legszarabb, legutolsó mellékküldetésnek is olyan sztoria van, meg jók a voice actingek.
Na végre.
Ez durva lesz.
Jújjú, azt majdnem leugrottam.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Na, teljesen felkészülünk az új cuccokkal, aztán szerintem ennyi volt mára. Ez már éjfél elmúlt.
Ezt az izét még megcsinálhatnád, ezt a tölts egy estét.
Mert?
Ez még vicces. Sőt, egyből az kellett volna, amit baszakodni az armoroddal, a kutyát se.
Bocs. Istenem, Geci. Nehogy itt legyél, bazd meg.
What do you... So long.
Na nézzük, azt mondja. Jesus. Azt mondja. Szemérzés. És vérzés. Hát akkor 10 kéne belehozni mind a kettőben. Passzunk bele mérgezést. Egy támadás elég. Nem a mérgezés mind a kettőben. Jó, ide meg. Most zombik vannak itt bedma. Ilyen erősség, ez kutyának se. Jó, de csak ilyen erősség. Aha. És mi az, hogy megerősíti a Queen-t? Ez mitől lesz jobb? Tovább tart, vagy mi?
Ha jele erősségre mennél rá, meg akkor nem csak együttést fogna le, hanem többet is. És írnám mindig, hogy hány százalékon van a jel. És a pajzs. Nekem van olyan, hogy ugye a kicsit kisebb ellenfél, meg ilyen kis szutyok, farkasok, meg ilyenek, vagy 3-4 ütésből, vagy van olyan, aki 10 ütésből se tudja leütni.
Most már fel is lehet adni.
What do you...
Kapok értük egy kevés lóvét. Jó. Jó, mindenem új.
So long.
Need some.
What do you have?
Ja. Na.
So...
Azt mondja... Egyben faszomba, hát mi is oda?
Na, léptem majd holnap, jó itt.
Jaj.
Ye seek trouble? Go.
rats. Why did he need them?
Geralt. This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now...
Very much so. See you, Kira.
kopasz, jó?
Jaj.
See you, Kira. Most már felvesz. Voltál egyáltalán?
Geralt!
Very much. See you, Kira. What do you have on? So
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
It's a state of mind. Understand?
Thoroughbreds at full speed near the base of the station.
Top knot.
So long.
pardon? Beg your pardon?
Memorials Derby!
Faster.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-cops.
She really knows my man's got eh? Not half bad.
Let's move it.
You. Wait one.
How can I help you?
What are you... Interest...
Odds get.
Why?
Always. At 7. A few years.
What? Take care.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents? Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a...
Here. This the...
Nothing important.
see you, Kira.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells.